Good morning, friends. Oh, Mimi, look at you're there right bright and early. Um, welcome to day 2 of the Tea Bag Tag Challenge. And if you're new here watching, welcome. Know that you are much appreciated. We're happy to have you here. We had a lot of new folks yesterday. We had so much fun on Art Before Breakfast yesterday. It was a really fun morning. And if you're returning, welcome back. Like my good friend Mimi is back. Hang on, there we go. Oh, and Big Mama's here. Oh, good. I was going to not start with and Dusty's here. Look at you guys. I was going to hold off on the tag challenge till you got here, Big Mama, but you're here. And Paula's here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So for my returning viewers, love you bunches, and I'm so glad you're here. All right, let's think about today. I keep going back to the one we did yesterday, and I just really love this one. I mean, I really love this one. Look at that little tea bag on there. Just, yeah. So today, let everybody say their good mornings. Yes, it really was beautiful, wasn't it? With all that grungy behind it. Oops. Got a little bit sticking up. Hi, Lori B. A little bit that didn't stick down. So we'll just stick it down. Yeah, the peacock was really pretty. And I love this edge right here. I love that edge. So yeah, I really liked yesterday's. Those were probably some of my favorites that we've done, but we're going to do something fun today too. So to start with, let me get this down so I can get it drying. To start with today, I'm going to put matte medium down because I'm going to use my gelatos. And I need a good layer of matte medium so my gelatos will spread. We're going to make a garden today. All right. Now, while that's drying, we'll work on the next thing, which is... Oh, yes, Lori B. How are you today? Hope that headache is all gone, because that is no fun. All right. All right. While that's drying, I'm going to take these 3. We're going to just... I'm going to cut these down just a little bit. And this will be kind of abstract, but kind of not. All right. Well, that is one of my that is one of my plans. If I could find a little kid that I could put some balloons in their hands, because I had thought the same thing. I had thought the same thing. There's one. Oh, good. Hey, Cheryl. But yeah, I'm just going to cut these down. I could have cut them into other shapes, but I think an abstract tulip shape is fun. So we've got those. And I'm hearkening back to my mixed media days. All right, let's take this one down just a little bit. Lost my little point. There we go. All right. Oops. So there are those. Now, glad you're feeling better today, Lori B. I'm very glad to hear you're feeling better. I've never had a migraine. I've had headaches before, never a migraine. I cannot even imagine. Cannot imagine. So I've got that liberal coating of matte medium on here. That's going to allow me to work with some gelatos. All right. You see where I'm going with this, Big Mama? All right, here's this card. It's not quite dry all the way, but that's all right. I want to put down a couple of layers of I want it just lightly sprayed. I don't want a lot of water on there. Just enough that my all right, so I'm going to put some green. And then I'm going to do some of this just to give it some variation in color. Now that doesn't look like much now, but just you wait a little bit. All right. So there's that. And then we're going to do some blues for the sky. Do you have gelatos, Big Mama? You probably, oh yeah, thumbs up. I already did mine. If you don't have gelatos, I bet you've got the Tim Holtz crayons. All right, let's do that. Let's do a little bit of some darker sky up here, which will leave us with some like cloud formations, I think. All right. So there is a sky. Now, I want to take my flowers. Let's dry that real quick. 5:42, that's all right. Hey, Louise. And April? Angela. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. So glad you're here. We're doing a tea bag challenge, and this was Big Mama's idea. She challenged me to a tea bag challenge or tea bag tag challenge where I took the little tags off the top of the tea bags and made things with them. And we've got that challenge all week. So this is day 2. There's that one. I'm just sort of putting the shape of the tulip here, kind of outlining it a little bit. Just with some little short sketchy strokes. Again, this is going to be a little bit abstract. There's another one. I don't know if this is what tulips really look like. I'm horrible at drawing, so I'm just making this up as I go. But these are some red tulips that we're going to put. We're going to put down on this page. Now, should we do, I don't think we want to do any stamping. Well, these are the tea bag tags. Just the tags. I mean, I am doing the I am using the tea bags for some. Okay, shall I stick those down? Do I need any stamping in the background? How about if I do some of, where'd it go? Just some of these swirls. And if I do them like in a gray, I don't know if they'll show up in this gray. Let's see if I have my other grays out. Yeah, we've got a great group. Thumbs up if you guys haven't already. Yeah, it's real faint, but that's okay because we don't want a whole, oh, I like that a lot. Look at that in the sky. Isn't that pretty? Some swirls in the sky. There we go. That imitates our clouds, I think. Now, what do you guys think of that? I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's put one here. They don't have to all be standing up straight. Now, I am going to, oh, good luck at the doctor, Cheryl. I am going to cut little slits in here to put my strings through, because I don't want to have to try to glue down those strings. Don't want to have to try to do that. So and these little slits may not be big enough to get my string through, but we'll see. I'll get these through and then we can place them and yeah, it's not wanting to go through. And we can cover up these little slits. You'll see in a minute what I'm going to do here. Oh, thank you, Big Mama. Well, this could go in our spring journal if I can ever get this through here. Let's see if I can push that string through. I don't want to make huge slits in here. There we go. There's one. And I thought about taking some like paper flowers and gluing them on top, and then I thought, no, that kind of like it covers up the tea bag tag, and that kind of just defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do here. Gotta love the autos. Okay. Let's get these babies down. Ooh, I like that. Kind of leaning over like that. And I may have to put a little dab of glue underneath, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that for the placement of the flowers? It's perfection. Okay, let's put this one down here. Let me just put a little tiny dab of glue underneath this. Your own word, EX. Aw. Aw, that's a great idea. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. We say Happy Valentine's Day and that's it. We're so, by the time February comes, we are so, we had Christmas and then we had Lou's birthday and then our anniversary. And it's just like by the time we get to Valentine's Day, we're done. Okay, there's that. And then there's that one. Yeah, Big Mama, I'm thinking you could take this and make it your own. Maybe should we put one over the top of the other? Like it's growing up right next to it? I kind of like that. Bonnie! I think I want this one to go up a little higher though. All right, Luis, hello. So Bonnie, you weren't here yesterday. Big Mama challenged me to a tea bag tag challenge. I'm trying to make these not perfectly straight, although I think tulips are pretty straight, their stems. Okay, now I have Come on. Tack down just a little bit. I'm just asking for a little bit. I have some leaves. They are not tulip leaves, so don't, again, this is all surreal, right? So I have a couple of, ooh, the leaves are almost as big as the flowers. I don't think we want to do that. But you know what I can do? I could draw them in. Nah, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it. All right, now I need to cut these off and take a piece of tape and tape them down so they don't come out. All right, so there's our flowers. Now, I do have more. I am going to take some of this really dark green and I'm going to put it down with a little bit of water. Actually, no, yep, I'm going to do this. Oops, I got too much water. Too much water. And on my fan brush, and this kind of goes back to my, yep. This goes back to my mixed media days, where we're just going to put some grass in there. You see that, you guys? All right, let's dry that. Will be what in 40 say? All right, so there we have it. There's our grass. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some, isn't that cute? Yeah, I feel like it needs another color in there though. Maybe a little bit of brown, or I know, maybe a little bit of this gold color. There. It gives it a couple of little highlights, some other color in there besides just the green. All right, I didn't get a jar of water for cleanup, so we'll just clean up this way, and then I'll go wash my brushes afterwards. All right, now what I'm going to do is take, I do want some yellow. I thought I had some little like stippling brushes, but I can't find them. So I'm going to take some of this and again, just a little bit of water. And then I'm going to take one of these fluffy brushes. Woo, it's got something in it. And I'm just going to get some color on the end of my brush. And we're going to put those in there as flowers. Okay. So we've got those. Need a little bit of water. See how that just looks like flowers down there? Now you wait, because I'm going to do something else with this. I want to get that color out of there. I'm going to put a purple. Okay, so that's just like a bunch of little wildflowers out there in that field. We got some blue, some purple. Actually, I think I need a little bit more of the dark blue because it kind of turned green on me. And then we'll sop all this up with a, I don't know, paper, some kind of paper. There we go. All right, so we've got all these little wildflowers out here. You see that? Whoops, you see that? You see the little wildflowers? Bye, Paula. It's a happy little flower. Yes. Okay, before I go on, let me sop up these colors. I've been using my gelatos a lot lately, and I do really like them. All right, there's that. And then I'm going to wipe it up with this. And then we'll dry it. All right, so we have just a hint of little wildflowers around those tulips. Even wilder than they. All right, now I have got some of these little flowers that I thought we would dot around Actually, I don't want to put too many of those because I've got these other ones too. Well, you're welcome. And then we can draw little stems on these. So there we go. There's some little flowers. I had some others with different colors, but again, they're probably packed away somewhere. I think we need to put one more little one so that we have 7 and not 6 on there. So we have the illusion of, oh, I have that one with the pointy. Almost like the pointy one's better. Nope. There. It gives the illusion of the wildflowers being farther away because they're just, dots. And then we have these others. Is that too many, or help me out here, Big Mama? Is that too many, or should I leave it, move them around? What do you think? Too many? It's the tea bag tags, and they're right here, Dusty. Too many? Too many? Okay, let's do. Is that better? Is that better? Just a couple on the front bottom edge. Something like that. You like that? These two kind of clustered together. I'm trying to make them not be just a straight line across the bottom. Yeah, these are actually black tea bag. These are Louisianas. Yeah, definitely don't want them in a row. You can tell I thought about this a little before we came on here to do it, Big Mama. Oh, I don't know. This is all very abstract, so I don't really have a specific thing in mind. It's not meant to look really like anything. Yeah, and this up close like this is good because um, it really strengthens the idea that these wildflowers are in the back. I'll put this one way down here and then I'll cut it off. There. All right, let's. Yep, there's that. So yeah, here's the one I did yesterday. It's got the actual, and then I used the tea bag as the background, but there's the tag itself. All right, let's. All right, what do you guys think of that? I really think we need some leaves on the tulips. And I'm not quite sure how to make them, and I don't want to ruin, because I really like this so far. Look at that flower, has little sparklies in it. It's iced tea with sugar in it. Yeah, it is whimsical. So I need some leaves on here. How about if I do this? How about if I cut some leaves out of paper, so that way if I screw them up, I don't ruin my. So I think tulip leaves are like this, aren't they? And then I can put some color on them. Don't tulip leaves go like that? Use that. Well, I don't have a whole lot of tea bags here. I can't find my other ones. Oh, out of the actual tea bag. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just going to make. Maybe I don't like that one. I think. No, I don't. Yeah, long and thin. Yep. I'll make a bunch and then I can decide which ones I want to use. Let's do a couple of longer ones. All right, now let me put these little flowers away. Gotta put stuff away as I go. And these go in my little bin over here of stuff that I used during the session, but need to put away. All right, how about if I take some peel paint. That's plenty. What if I take some peel paint? I need a little more. What did I do with that? There it is. It's soaking up into that tea bag. And then what I can do after I glue them down is I can go around them with some black ink to highlight them, or a Stabilo. Okay, there's that. Get rid of that card. Let me dry these. Yes, that light bulb did come on, and that's how it goes, right? You're thinking of a challenge that you need to solve, and you come upon the answer. Either someone suggests something, or you watch something, or I don't know, it just, the light bulb comes on. Uh-oh. No, the mouse is good. We had some internet problems last night. Am I back? That one's not completely dry. Hang on. I'm here. Am I frozen for, does anybody else see me? Okay, all good. That's what I thought. We had a big boom of thunder last night, and then our internet went out, and it was out all night. I was kind of bummed because sometimes I like to watch videos in the middle of the night. Okay, there's one. There's two. Yeah, and I think, yeah, we don't need a whole lot. I don't want to crowd this thing with leaves, but I do need a few leaves on there. There's one. All right, let's try putting some of these on to see how they go. Oops, I've got two of them. Oh, these things are doubled. I forgot about that. Well, I'm afraid that top one's going to come off. Those bags, I didn't open those little bags up, so they're doubled. There we go. All right, let's put, Come on. Let's go there. And nope, I don't like that one there. I'm getting real quiet, you guys. I'm thinking. Ooh, I'm hungry too. You guys want to hear something funny? You know, we're trying this plant-based diet thing. Nope, they don't go out like that. They gotta go just straight up and down. Okay, maybe we just have one there. We're trying this plant-based diet thing, and I wanted to make tacos last night. You guys are gonna gag when you hear this. I know these are tough decisions because I want to make them look like they're coming kind of straight up out of the plant. So I wanted to make tacos last night, and I've been reading online about this taco meat that plant people. We're not vegan, by the way. I don't want to, because we do still eat stuff, like we use still butter and other things. So we're by no means vegan. But I saw everybody raving online about this taco meat that was made with walnuts and mushrooms. And they said it tastes just like taco meat. And I thought, well, heck, I'm game. I'll try it. And it's really easy to make. And it was actually okay. I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it. So I think we've decided we're just going to do there. How's that? Does that work? This one only has one. Does it need two? It doesn't taste like chicken. And I used portobello mushrooms, and portobellos were too strong, I think. Because you could taste too much of the mushroom in it. And I like mushrooms, but I just thought it tasted a little too much like mushrooms. Okay, does this one here need health reasons? We have been watching a lot of documentaries, and we've just seen some pretty amazing results on a plant-based diet. And then my doctor also told me that um, dairy and meat are, well, dairy is, according to her, the number one, and according to what we've been seeing, the number one contributor to high cholesterol in your diet. And because I'm diabetic, cholesterol is really horrible for me because it prevents your insulin from working right. And so, I mean, we watched some documentaries of people who got off all of their medication after going, plant-based. And so we thought, well, let's give it a try. We're going to give it like 6 months and see. And we started before February 1, but our official start date, we are calling February 1. And since that time, my husband has been able to get off of his high blood pressure meds. Okay, how about that? That look okay? Or does this one look funny because it only has one? I don't know. What do you think? Stacy, I use almond milk too. I like it. I haven't tried coconut milk. Hey, Pam. I like it, but I don't. My husband likes the sweetened with vanilla. I like just the plain almond milk. Absolutely. My mother was diabetic. Her brother was diabetic. Her mother was diabetic. I mean, to the point where, these people like died from it. So it absolutely runs in my family. But if you are diabetic, then then cholesterol is apparently really bad for you. I won't go into all the things that she told me, but yeah. Okay, how about if we go around this one in dark, real dark, like kind of the black like we did yesterday? And I don't want to round these corners, but I would like to round these top corners. Let me see what my corner finder is. Cholesterol interferes with insulin working in your body. And so since I'm diabetic, the cholesterol is. You're a meat girl, gotta have your butter. Yeah, well, I will tell you, since we've started, my husband is now off of his high blood pressure meds, and he kind of did that on his own. He stopped taking it. Well, he noticed that it was going down, and so he stopped. He was noticing that in the mornings before he would take his medication, his numbers were really low. And so then he just stopped taking it, and his numbers are like normal now. And that's all been since starting the plant-based diet. And he's lost a little weight. I've lost 10 pounds since I'm not eating all the crap. And my blood sugar numbers are coming down substantially. So I don't know. We watched a lot of documentaries about how, this has worked for people. And I'm going to cut the little tip of this flower off because I got black ink on it and I don't like it. Anyway, Bonnie, that's why it's purely health. And for some people, it's not an issue, but I'm going to be 65 this year. Well, my husband and I, no, he'll be 65 next January. But we're going to be 65, and we just thought that it's time, it's time to start taking care of this stuff. I need some birds up there in the sky. So anyway, that's why, Bonnie. Yeah. Yeah, you have to thank you, Dusty. Yeah, and that's my point. My doctor told me, she said, you can reverse your diabetes. She said, it is possible. She said, it's just a matter of how committed you are to doing it. Oh no, Sandy, I would never deprive you of those um, pounds, my dear. I just wouldn't do that to you. So you hang on to them. Tell them I said hello every now and then. I used to have some flying birds on a stamp, and I, for the life of me, don't know where they went. They're packed away somewhere. I haven't unpacked them yet. So let's see. Oh, we could put a butterfly up there. It doesn't have to be a bird. I've got these pretty 3D butterflies, so we'll put a butterfly here and then we'll put a word over here. How about that? Yeah, I'm just, like I said, we're not, and we have no intentions of saying, you know, that we'll never eat meat again, or we're just having a lot of fun trying different things. Yesterday's experiment with the walnut meat was, I'd say it wasn't a flop. Hubby liked it okay. He loves the taste of portobello's. I just thought the taste of portobello was too strong. Since this is whimsical, should we put laugh up here? No, it needs something bigger. Ooh. Do you like that? Welcome spring. Oh, I can make that. I can make a welcome spring because I've got these. Have you guys ever used these clickable stamps? Love them. I love them. Okay, let me find a. I could maybe stamp it on something like this. No, I don't want to take away from the letters. Let's just find some. Okay. Should we do it on coffee dyed or should I do it on this little light blue? I think the light blue because it'll look more like a cloud. Okay, let's put this. This is left over from making those taco notepads. All right, and then I am going to do them in black. All right, W E L Come on. Have you guys ever used these? I love these. WELC O M. Usually I take them completely apart, all into individuals, and then they're a pain in the butt to put back together again. So I'm going to try to leave them together as much as possible. COM and then another E. And they did give me 2 E's. So welcome. And then we have S. P. and an I. I'm not doing a very good job keeping these all together. Let's see, what do I have? N, S, P, R, I. So I need an R, and I need a G. All right. Yeah, she does. That's probably where I found out about them, was 49 Dragonflies. SPRI. So I want you guys to know this was on my list of things that I wanted to do last year, and I never got around to it. WEL. Yeah, they're pretty cool because you can then kind of stamp in a straight line. Hey, you guys, don't forget, I've got my video sale up, and it's going to close tomorrow, and I will start doing invoicing. Whoops. That's why I like stamping separately, and then there we go. Welcome. Hey, Barbie. How are you, dear? You are Barbie Barnum, right? You changed your name? There we go. Welcome, spring. And okay, so here's my dilemma, you guys. Tell me, should I tear around them or cut around them? Would they look better with a straight edge and then maybe something underneath? Or tear around them? Yeah, I thought so. I thought you cut it. Okay. I thought that was you just kind of changed your name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so happy to have you back again. All right. Welcome. Welcome, spring, and then we can put maybe the butterfly like right on the corner. What do you guys think? I know. Oh, KK's here. Hello, KK. So I'm not going to ink around these because I'm going to take a black pen and draw like a frame around them. I know, we are just really growing, and we're getting all these fun people in here and our regulars, and then every once in a while we get the people we haven't seen in a while pop in. I love it. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me a lot of Janet Nash's Monday morning sessions. And I love Janet Nash. Welcome, spring. I know. Look at all the family coming in. Okay. It's not working over the gelatos. So let's get a Stabilo. And I'm just doing sketchy little lines here. There we go. Welcome, spring. And then I've got... Now, here's the $1 million question. Does this need like white splatters or black? I think white would be better, but I'm not the splatter expert. Oh, thanks, Dusty. Oh, no. Armadillo in the half shell. All right. Do we need splatters? Yes or no? Dog had to go out. Well, hey, that's okay. We're happy you're here. We are happy you're here. This is the Teabag Tag Challenge. And it is, hey, Tammy. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Of course we need splatters. Okay. Put this over here, this over here. Let me put these back. Oh, this is my... Trying to clean up as I go. I'm trying to be good. Trying to be good. Hang on a sec. Gelatos, gelatos, gelatos. And a pencil. Look at me just whip through this stuff and clean right up. All right. I'm bound and determined I'm going to keep this place clean. Oh, I got to go to the dentist at noon, you guys. Ugh. All right, we need splatters. White, Big Mama? Clear splatters or sprinkles? No, no. Okay, I do think it needs something though. Oh, no, I thought the splatters might be kind of nice. But maybe that's done. Maybe that's it. I used to, but once again, I think I've packed it away and I haven't come across it yet to unpack it. I have the, oh, hmm. Raindrops, maybe. Mm, I don't know. We'll take away from the white in the flower. Oh, yeah. Those are tea bag tags. And I love how those tea bag tags, the writing in them accentuates the flower, or the flowers. The Stella stuff, yeah, I have it, but I'm not all the way unpacked yet. So, um, I'm trying to think of what I might have. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. We can come back to it tomorrow and I can say, hey, how about this? Let me think about it a little bit. But anyway, this is the tea bag tag challenge, day 2, and we made little tulips out of them. So what do you think about that, Big Mama? So here's day 1, tea bag tag, and here's day 2 with the tea bag tags. Am I meeting the challenge, Big Mama? I was going to outline these leaves in black, but I don't think they need it. I think it'll be too harsh. I really love those tulips. They're so abstract. Um, and then using the tag or the strings as the stems. I probably should have colored them green, but they're okay the way they are. Those are so cute. But you likey? Oh, thanks. Or the only reason I asked Big Mama is because she's the one who put the I sent a picture to Mimi of my poly tea bag, so now maybe it'll be smaller. There you go. Make a flower garden with it. And then make some leaves out of the tea bags and just color the tea bags the right color. I like them because they're kind of see-through. And then I don't know if you all knew those tricks. Again, those are from my mixed media days. With putting down taking the fan brush and making the leaves. And then just doing the dotting to make like flowers look like they're in the background. Yes, send it to me and I'll show it to everybody. So anyway, day 2 in the books. What shall we do tomorrow? I have some ideas. Oh, hang on. I got a picture. Oh, man. Hang on here. Look at that. That's Big Mama's tea bags. She does the Louisiana too, but it's the decaf, so it's green. But you got some orange ones in there, and you can always color them. Or you could have green tulips or flowers. You could use those to make leaves. You could use those and cut them spiky at the top and put them along the bottom for the grass. You could do lots with those. What was your thought, Mimi? I love my new holder for my inks. It's so nice to just reach up here and grab what I want, and it's right there. Oh, I love that thing. All right, folks, we are at an hour and 20. We're not quite at the hour and a half. It's time for a forest fairy. Made out of tea bags? I'll have to think about that. I'm loving this challenge, Big Mama. The only problem is the tea that I'm drinking now doesn't have these things on it. It's just the tea bag that you put in the water. So my stash will become limited. Although my green tea, this one is from my green tea. And I do drink one of those every day. But the red ones, although I have like 3 whole boxes of this tea left, the Louisiana, and I may just go through and pull the tags off. Forest berry with all the green tea bags. Oh. Print on the tea bags. Interesting. You would have to glue them down to a piece of paper or do some. Yeah, you'd almost have to glue them down if you want it. When you say print on them, are you talking about running them through a printer? I don't know how you would do that. Anyway, and then we got this really cool little mop-up card. And then I gotta just put my little stamp back together here, which I'll do as soon as we hang up. I won't bore you with that. She'll never miss them. I know she won't. I like having the different colors. The black ones came from a box of tea that my son and his girlfriend sent me. It was Benner Tea Company Benner. Anyway. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. I have the... Oh, repositional glue stick. Glued the tea bag. Oh. Interesting. I may have to experiment with that. All right, you guys. Well, listen, I am going to let you all go. And I'm going to get to my day. I got to go get a shower so I can get ready to go to the dentist. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But I got to do it. Just one of those things that you got to do. So I will say goodbye. I love you all. If you haven't given a thumbs up yet, please do so. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. See what we have in store for the next tea bag tag challenge. Bye.